we will be doing part 2 to the Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door villains. And this video will be centered around the Xnots, as they have had a presence throughout the entire game. So, we'll be counting so this video will basically be war Sir Gordus is charged for his crimes. The Xnots are selling stuff illegally on the side. Rogueport is a very corrupt place. This isn't too surprising. Since we do not know how many shops there is, Sir Gordus will be gained 30 years and $200,000 for selling illegal substances, likely mass producing them in multiple locations, not just Rogueport, to kidnap people for information of the crystal stars. After this, the Sir Gordus and the Xnots kidnapped Princess Peach because they wanted the map. Also, I am going to change Grubber's life. Considering that Prince Mus is alive, we'll be reducing the charges to another false imprisonment. Lord Crump is taking orders from Sir Gordus. So, anything Lord Crump does is really just doing what Sir Gordus asks him. We will be doing a separate charge for Lord Crump. The people at the town square were one of the three saddle sirens, which are working for Gordus. That means Gordus is responsible for all of the crimes committed in that first scene. This is plot to murder. So Beldam's will be life. Sir Gordus will have a life sentence as well. And Lord Crump, who was not seen, basically, except right at the very beginning, just reporting, just gets 2 attempted murders. Oh, Lord Crump was the one that kidnapped Princess Peach. Also, Sir Gordus falsely imprisons Peach in that room. We will also be including the Sarah Beldam, who is the leader of the Saddle Sirens, as Vivian Rare joins the team, and Marilyn sees a dumb idiot. So, Beldam's basically the one doing all of the planning here. Again, the necklace was just found near a tree. But this is Flurry's necklace. This would be considered theft, as Beldam refuses to give it back. Give the necklace back to her rightful owner, which is Flurry. And knowing how expensive this is, we'll be charging another grand larceny charge for this, considering that the Flurry's necklace is likely extremely valuable. Throughout the entire game, Beldam harasses Vivian until Vivian basically joins Mario's team because Mario was the first person to ever treat Vivian with any respect. This is honestly kind of horrible treatment from from Beldum. Beldum and the Shadow Silence attempt to kill Mario and his partner. Two life sentences right there. The Xnots are terrorizing the Great Tree. Also, we're going to have to count all of the false appearances of all of the other punies as well. There are 11 punies, 12 punies, I think there's, no, 11 punies that were able to basically escape the Xnots as well. So, manage the 11 punies that join you before you free the other ones. This would be a total of 91 punies locked up in jail. That is false imprisonment times 91, and kidnapping times 91 for both Lord Crump and Sir Gordus. These are the updated crimes for Sir Gordus and Lord Crump. Lord Crump set up a time bomb and stole the crystal star. Mario eventually defeats him and gets it back. Also, Lord Crump built robots. And the Xnot base is on the moon, so the moon doesn't really have any walls surrounding it. At least, I don't think so. As basically no countries govern the moon. We'll get to that later. Lord Crump uses his robot to kill both Mario and his partner. And since Sir Gordus ordered Lord Crump to kill Mario on sight, Sir Gordus will be also charged with this. But it'll kind of be like a plot to attempt to murder here. So, these are the updated crime lists for both Sir Gordus and Lord Crump. Sir Gordus took the crystal star. This is Grand Rosny. The Shadow Silence created a bomb to kill Mario. The bomb, however, was never used. This is another attempted murder plot, using a deadly weapon. Actually, we can also charge Beldum with terrorism as this is a bomb. We don't know how dangerous this bomb is, but thankfully it was broken. So this will be only a life sentence as the bomb was never detonated. actually decided to give Beldam the death penalty anyways, as terrorism always results in a death penalty, so yes, that will be the Patar. Beldam is doing even more harassment. In one of these cutscenes, Sir Gordus wants world domination, another death penalty. So Lord Crump infiltrated the was supposed to be a peaceful ship voyage. This will be considered ID theft, and basically agree. Also, we could give a stalking charge, but yeah, stalking makes more sense. This would be attempted mass murder. Both the Xnots are probably in this ship, and of course, this is Lord Crump's battle ship. We'll be giving both Lord Crump and Sir Gordus the same crime. Another grand larceny charge for both Lord Crump and so the Xnots keep missing the cannons. They did not destroy anything, which means there will be no terrorism charge here. This is terrorism. Lord Crump and the Xnots attempt to kill you. Attempted murder times 2. This is an argument as they're both fighting. Also, this turns into a massive brawl between both armies of Bowser and Lord Crump. This will be mass What would these be? War crimes. That would probably be an appropriate one. But since no buildings and stuff were destroyed, only a life sentence. And also, there are no casualties even shown as well. You are actually invading the Xnot's home base. Technically, like with the veil we did before with Meta Knight, the Xnots are not actually committing any crimes here, as unlike with the Boggy Woods, this is their own base, and the Xnots do have every right to protect it. Moving on. Beldum in the Settled Silence try to kill Mario again. This is attempted murder times 2. So Gorgeous attempts to kill Mario and the partner so he can get the treasure so he can rule the world. 2 more life sentences. Okay, fine. We'll do the ones in the Xnot base. Basically, Lord Crump attempts to kill you again. So, yeah. That is it about this video. We'll be doing a separate one about Bowser and, of course, the Sour Green and Cortez. So yeah, we'll be finishing the video and showing you the final total. There we go. These are the final tallies for the Xnot characters. Most of it is just them plotting and stuff, so not really anything interesting until the actual boss battles. Isn't like Dr. Eggman, where Dr. Eggman and even the classic games attempt to kill Sonic like 80 to 90 times. But yeah, now we have an updated list of all of the Paper Mario characters, including Hooktail, Grubber, Dupless, Sir Gorgeous, Lord Crump, and Beldum. Unironically, the most dangerous Paper Mario villain as of now, if you include all the charges, would be Sir Gorgeous with those 3 death penalties, 7 life sentences, and all those years for all of the punies they kidnapped. Yeah, that's a lot of punies they kidnapped. Also, I found out that usually it's around 10 to 15 people who usually get eaten by Hooktail. This will be murder times 15. So we kept it that way.